Welcome to Build the Bridge where kids do art. I like art because it's fun and you can use your imagination and use what you experience from your mind.
I like the way designs and how you can express your feelings and stuff.
As artists, we have 4 key objectives that we take into each of our lessons. That's character development, social, academic, and artistic. And each of them are really important parts to the lessons that we bring forth to the students.
So some of the skills that the kids learn are really nuts and bolts skills, like how to draw a face. Some of the skills are problem-solving skills. The hugest skill is the skill of keeping going and perseverance and continuing to try.
In art and in life, there can be so many different ways to solve a problem, and just to know that and be open to that kind of thinking, I think is really important.
That's amazing!
And when they come to BuildaBridge, that really teaches them how to really get along with not only just themselves, but the whole community, you know.
They tell us not to argue with stuff, not to be mean to them, so we can cooperate together and work our best all together so we can get the job done. I kept saying, I can't do this, and I walked over there and started crying. They said, cheer up, because you can do it. I don't never want to hear you say you can't, and you can, because your art is very beautiful. When they said that to me, I stopped putting myself down and started putting myself up.
It's important, especially us being homeless. It's important for us because it's like we're here, but the children, is really not much for them to do. So when the program comes in, I'm very enthusiastic about it and ready to get my children in it because it's something positive for them to do.
Well, BuildaBridge programming is so important for specifically shelter facilities, but in general our youth, because all of the arts programming has essentially been taken out of the schools, and it leaves such a void that only a program such as BuildaBridge could fill. The expertise, the experience, the professionalism of and the caring nature of all their service providers are exemplary.
Young people, just because they're perhaps from settings and environments that are not as privileged as others, it doesn't mean that the art making should be any less expert, professional, excellent than any other art experience for any other person.
Emotionally, homeless and displaced children need understanding. They need support. I think they need empathy. I think not in all situations, but in many situations, these children go to school on a daily basis carrying a lot of baggage. And I think that, really understanding that and showing some empathy and being willing to listen and being willing to, maybe go above and beyond, I think is really important.
The Discovery Program was designed specifically for children and grew into working with their parents in transitional homes and homeless shelters, emergency homeless shelters here in Philadelphia. We are part of a great and grand creative movement to bring about transformation in our city, in our country, and even in our world in collaboration with other artists and organizations with a similar mission.
Every one of these kids has their own story, their own talents, their own interests, their own joys, and that their contribution and their voice is important and powerful and has to be heard.